And thanks to special permission from Governor Greg Abbott, millions of gallons a day are now being pumped from a newly activated well field into the Nueces River.
But while it's buying time, questions remain about how long that supply will last and what it could mean for the future. 3 News' Michael Gibson shows us where that water is coming from and the concerns that come with it.
We're here along the Nueces River, where the western well field that the city has been working on for quite some time now is finally flowing. That after Governor Abbott allowed some emergency permits to be issued to get this water into the Nueces River and then flowing over to the Owen Stevens treatment plant.
Here's video of that 4.5 million gallons a day of water now pouring into the river, all coming from the western well field near Highway 624 and 666. City officials gave us a tour of the site. It was a dusty trip, a reminder of the drought conditions driving this effort.
These wells are purposefully designed to target the lower formations in the aquifer. We're targeting the lower Chico and the upper Evangeline formation. Each well is cased to an average depth in this well field of 515 feet.
With plans to eventually pump up to 26 million gallons a day from both western well sites, we asked whether that could impact nearby property owners or even cause subsidence.
The hydrogeologists have told us that the water that we're pumping today has for almost 1 billion plus years been trapped in that layer. And so this aquifer is not one at like the 300 or 500 depth level that is recharged with rain. So this will take time to recharge, but it's tons of water that has been there.
The city is investing some $241 million into its eastern and western well fields, along with a reverse osmosis facility at the Owen Stevens plant to treat all of that salty groundwater.
The TDS from the water pumped from the western well fields typically in that 16 to 1700 parts per million or milligrams per liter. It's substantially less than the eastern well field. It's about half of what the eastern well field is.
So far, the eastern well field hasn't produced much usable water because it's simply super salty.
Because we have a TCEQ management plan for river water quality, today we're only able to produce about 4 to 5 million gallons per day because we're monitoring salinity in the river.
Zanoni says he's now working with the TCEQ and the governor's office to modify the water management plan out here as the lakes run dry, saying having water in the river is better than it drying up along with those lakes. From along the Nueces River, Michael Gibson, 3 News.